welcome to Studio 60 Live. We have with us today Professor Vinod Saxena, the former Vice Chancellor of Jivaji University. Hello sir, it's a pleasure having you over at our studio. India is broadly known for its values and tradition. Do you think modern values and traditions can mix easily with these existing traditions?
Yes, India had rich value system, particularly in academics, student-teacher relationships, and there was lot of respect for teachers, lot of faith in teachers rather. Nowadays there is some decline of these values, but at the same time, because students are more aware, sometimes their knowledge is as good as the knowledge of a teacher, so they are better exposed because of the media, because of the technology. So there are few positive changes, while others there are some negative changes also. What I feel, we should retain the positive part of the values of the past and should acquire the new value system as well with the change of time.
Sir, technology is changing so fast,
Yeah.
and everyone has become technology inclined.
Yeah.
So how strong a role do you think technology plays in education nowadays,
Yeah.
especially in institutions?
Technology has become a very important and vital part of in educational institutions. The technology has reduced a lot of gap between the knowledge sources and the students. And nowadays, students are directly exposed to the knowledge through technological devices, and they can perform so many experiments with the expertise, with the knowledge, with the subjects itself. So technology is a vital part of education nowadays, and we can't do anything without technology.
Sir, have you introduced any smart devices or any new technology in Gwalior in the university?
Yes. Actually, basically, I am not an engineer or technologist, although my PhD is from engineering, but I am being a mathematician. I have developed some new mathematical models in many parts of education, in some subjects of education, particularly in finance. I have introduced the mathematical modeling for assessing financial markets, stock markets, and so on. Similarly, in medical science also, we have developed certain mathematical models. For example, we can give some idea of detecting tumors in human body, malignant tumors, through mathematical models and certain equipments. So there are many things which we have contributed to this. Yes.
So people usually seek an education in India and they usually go abroad. They live as expats abroad, and is there a way that we could prevent this brain drain, or is there any way that we could reverse this brain drain in universities?
There was a lot of brain drain earlier. It is automatically reducing because the opportunities in so-called developed countries are reducing now. And not so many opportunities are available, and there are so many restrictions in other countries, particularly in USA and Europe. So many Indians, they wish to come back to India. Many of them, they are returning also, and but going to foreign countries, going abroad, going to developed countries is not a bad sign. It is a good sign because it develops their knowledge and increases their horizon of knowledge, and they acquire so many new ideas from different places. Because in education, the whole world should be the source of knowledge. So it is good that they go outside, but they should come back also for the development of the country. Yeah.
So however, globally speaking, we always see it's like US that is better than the education system there is better than that of India, maybe, let's say. And what is it that India is lacking in that way? What could we do to improve our education system?
As a whole, we can't say that the education system in all aspects it is better than India. In some aspects, no doubt it is. They are having better technology, they are having better resources, and moreover they are having better commitment. That is the only thing we lack in India. People, they are committed to their jobs, to their education, to their tasks, whatever they are given, and they work with full concentration in their task. In India, sometimes there are many diversions. Even parents are sometimes not that much motivating. They wish the students should acquire some degree and join a job and get married and so on. So that is not there in US. So but gradually I think I find in India also things are changing now. Most of the girls, they are more worried about the career than
Yes,
marriage and
true.
family life and other things. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
It
you
was
so
very
much.
Yeah.
wonderful having you on our
Yeah.
show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.